As this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Jose Peraza.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Cliff Pennington. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Standing in, Phillip Ervin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at 3rd as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year, currently 2nd in the NL in RBIs. And this is down for extra bases, and it might chase everybody home. Oh, and he can't come up with it. 2 runs are in.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at 2nd now.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Schebler. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. Lifted the other way to left center. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. Taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Winkler. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the 1st with 4 runs already on the board. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates nothing. Anthony DeSclafani, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's got to hurry. 1 away.
Batting second baseman
Josh Harrison stands in. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Left fielder
into the box now, Corey Dickerson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Peraza is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Anthony DeSclafani will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
DeSclafani.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
striding
4,
in once again, Cliff Pennington. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Well, another hit. You talk about a pitcher who threw well and got a win in his last start. Total opposite right here. He hasn't thrown the ball very well. They've been hitting him pretty good, and at the moment, he stands to be the guy that's going to get the loss.
In now, Phillip Ervin, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Reds strand a couple, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Josh Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Unfortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Irvin. 2 down.
Batting sixth.
Here's David Freese to stand in. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. High pop-up. Suarez has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 4-0. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Eugenio Suarez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Dickerson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Schebler. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, but they're in front 4-0. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Fouled back. Here's another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1 to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting ninth, pitcher Jamison.
Coming to the plate now, Jamison Taillon. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, one pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now at the plate, Jesse Winkler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jesse Winkler.
Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Into the box now, Anthony DeSclafani, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this. You realize how many strikes he's throwing? The first pitch to every hitter in the game, every hitter has been for a strike. That's 100% on the first pitch has been a strike, and they're taking advantage of it.
And here's Jose Peraza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. To short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And Free supplies the tag. He's out at third.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
Standing in now, Cliff Pennington, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Peraza is on his way home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. The runner from first crosses the plate. That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run. If they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back. Gone! Joey Votto, a 2-run shot. Number 11 for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Number 51 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 51. The batter, left fielder.
Into the box, Philip Irvin. as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two, and he'll pull into second with one away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. Line towards center field. Marte is there, two gone. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. And he puts it on the ground to second. Harrison has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Reds out in front, 9-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start the inning. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Josh Harrison stands in. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey.
Striding in, Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 9-0. Ready once again, Jesse Winkler. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Hey, it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Standing in now, Anthony DeSclafani, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. This is a great game for him so far.
Into the box, Jose Peraza. Hard hit to the left side, and Mercer there to take it in. And that will become out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cliff Pennington. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Well, what a night for him. He's now 4 for 4 with that base hit.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. Shot back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Josh Bell the next to hit. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Votto coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Phillip Ervin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Ervin.
Grounded back up the middle. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio
digging in to try it again. Eugenio Suarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Barnhart.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Bare-handed for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll
Leading
try
off for
and
the
do what he
Pirates.
can to work toward
Catcher,
cutting into this big deficit.
Cervelli.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Suarez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. Comes into this
Jordy
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pennington ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Adam Frazier will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Adam Frazier.
And that's taken for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Pennington will put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 9-0. Back here in Pittsburgh. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. A.J. Schugel enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Jesse Winkler stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
The 0-1 pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Now another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Starling Marte. Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what a better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan. Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or the whole kit and caboodle, we've got a plan to suit every fan.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Irvin racing back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're not there yet, But a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Josh Harrison stands in.
Second baseman.
As he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Corey Dickerson.
Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Number 41 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Smoke toward third. Suarez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
First baseman number 55.
Digging in once again, Josh Bell. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
25.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Winkler shading to his right, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 8th inning coming up. It's digging in and looking for more. Cliff Pennington. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Cliff Pennington.
Hit in the air to center field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Irvin.
In now, Phillip Ervin,
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit sharply on the ground. Flips it underhand. There's Harrison for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, David Freese.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Schebler has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates,
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Jordy Mercer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fouled back. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Pittsburgh, PA. 9th inning about to start in this one. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Drilled to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jesse Winkler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, number 41.
Billy Hamilton will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Hamilton.
And that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In with it here is Marte, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that's the 3rd single of the inning, and now the bases are loaded. Man, they're putting a lot of pressure on the pitcher. They have to break through, though. Got to score a run.
Standing in now, Cliff Pennington. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 3 left for Cincinnati, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Colin Moran will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Wandy Peralta enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder number 6.
Stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Josh Harrison is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Suarez into shallow left, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Cincinnati with a 23-hit attack en route to the win. Anthony DeSclafani earns the win, his second, as he goes 6+, allowing only a single base hit. Jamison Taillon was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 9 runs on a bushel full of hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Pirates, 2